Chrisean Rock says that Blueface got fucked into his gang. Speaking of women talking about street stuff.
Well, sometimes a person will let their emotions get the best of them. So they say anything. She's from Baltimore. Let's not forget, she's a Blueface find during COVID. And Blueface already was who he was.
Right.
So she wouldn't know anything about what went on with him and his gang at the time that he was joining his gang. So I know she's visible, people know she is now, but people have to keep in mind that there was a Blueface already screaming famous Crip, screaming Scoop, screaming Schoolyard Crip way before he decided to put his time and energy into creating who he made her to be today. So she wouldn't know nothing about that.
Have you been part of this whole thing where she moved into the house for a while and then she got kicked out because she made too big of a mess? And he said that she was only allowed to live there because she was homeless at the time, I think.
I mean, that's what it was. You got to remember, I'm the only one with sole power of attorney over all Blueface stuff.
Okay.
Which we did that. We did that the day he had to turn himself in. So I just sit back and I let nephew run his play, and I respect his hand. Although I may not agree with some of the things he does when it comes to that, right? I still got to stay in my place as a man because he's a man. But he knows at any given time, regardless of what's going on, I can step in there and do whatever it is he needs to be done. But, you know, when you can't get your way and you think you know the way, you got to say something or do something. I mean, for the longest of time, when he stopped talking about her, nephew laid down, people stopped talking. She didn't have no content. Regardless of what you want to say, anything relevant to her has to lead back to Blueface. All roads lead back to Blueface. So when she was hollering the other little basketball player name or hollering this other dude's name, nobody gave a right? So, okay, I want to get back going. I seen the play. I'm going to start a Twitch account. What am I going to do? Hey, Blue, I wanted this to, you know, I'm homeless or whatever. Out of kindness, his heart, he allowed her to come back. What does she do? Go right in the studio in one of his rooms, go live on Twitch, takes a phone call from him that he don't know was wide open. And that day she initiated her Twitch account. But let me show you how karma works. The next day, you go down there to the prom thing in Texas and do whatever they say you did as far as kind of leaving the baby in the situation, right? And Twitch bans her. So the play you ran on nephew, right? It didn't work for you anyway, right? Because he's in the jail cell in good spirits right now. He's in the jail cell trying to do the right things by people and for her.
She said he's been smoking the pookie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how she would know that unless she's in the jail cell.
We're going to have to really pay attention to him when he gets out to see if we get the vibe that he's been doing drugs in there.
Blueface is 20, 30 pounds heavier.
Right.
We all seen that.
You can get heavier and be doing drugs, right?
No, how does that work?
I mean, not all the drugs make you not eat.
Drugs suppress your appetite. Drugs keep your money flowing elsewhere.
Donnie, you think you could get fat and be a druggie, right?
Not if you are yet.
Years of doing it.
Yeah.
He ain't been in there but 18 months.
Okay.
16, 17 months of life. Now, if you already a heavy person, then that's just what it is.
But he's going to look crazy to us either way with all these new face tattoos.
He already had face tattoos.
I know, but he
had a big ass goddamn
George Washington
on one side. He always had Schoolyard going down his face. You know, he had his whatever he got right here, his little eating drip thing right here.
Oh, yeah, what is that?
His eating drip thing.
The drip is such a weird tattoo thing because you remember at some point Lil Xan got that too. He just got like dripping from his eye.
Nah, Blueface letting you know.
About?
He letting the female know right in front of him. You know what I'm saying, baby? If you do right and you is right, I eat your ass up.
There's a few things.
You know, I can't get mad at nephew because see.
I don't think that you should. Okay, if you're gonna get a tattoo on your face, I don't think you should get a face on your face. That's rule number one. It's very strange and hard to process. And I realize I have a Lisa Simpson face on my face, but
I'm gonna say, you weirdo. You got.
I'm just saying. I think in general, face on the face is a weird look. In addition to that, I think the dripping from the mouth or the eye is weird. I don't think you should do that.
Well, I don't think you as a man should pay attention unless it's on a woman's mouth. Because if we see it on a woman's mouth in our mind, we're going to say she swallows.
So you think it's gay to judge a tattoo?
A man's mouth tattoo, yeah.
I think
that ain't your place to do that.
A drippy mouth tattoo is just as bad as a nipple ring.